made it twice, just coming out here and doing it.
Yeah.
But on the course.
Right.
So it was more grueling than you expected?
I don't know what. Yeah, I guess it was different. Like, I thought that the skills thing where I was able to do this, like the salmon ladder that I wasn't sure about.
It's called a salmon?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
hopped
I couldn't believe you did that. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
I've never done anything like it.
I know.
Pull-ups, yeah, but I wasn't sure how we would do with that. And then like I get here, it's not just the salmon ladder; it's a double one. So you have to turn and
Jump over to the other side, and you did it.
And that was
That was like a huge accomplishment.
And also when I screwed up and I was hanging like this.
Yeah.
What now? We'll recover if you can.
Yeah.
And like how? And so when I did that, I was able to.
Yeah, it was
so
great.
I was surprised that I did that. And after on the second set I was near that I saw it like one more. I was like, I don't think I could do it. And then I just made it through.
Yeah.
And then it just started getting off.
You did great.
Just getting off.
The kettlebells over the beam was kind of a break.
Yeah.
What happens on
The kettlebells
I
as
saw
in-
your, like legs at the top. and
Yeah,
it's
the
kinda
flip
like-
over. It's like you flipped over.
Yeah.
Oh, you flipped over that, right?
I wanted to do something different and lazy. So so I just held onto the rope and then flipped over and let myself catch against the wall. And then just dropped.
Everybody thought you fell.
They did.
I
Yeah.
just saw his legs by the end of those things. So.
They're like, what happened to him? All I saw was legs.
Yeah, I lived.
Something different.
That was pretty
Yeah, so I just reached over and held the rope and just flipped my body over.
Yeah.
It's kind of like in parkour it's called a gate vault. So that's what I was doing, but with a rope instead of a gate.
Yeah.
And then I go over there to the sled pole, and I just pulled it a few feet, and I just want this to be over. Because the one I was really looking forward to, the one I really want to do is the cliffhanger.
Oh,
And
why didn't you just go into the cliffhanger? Forget the sled pool.
Well, you have to go in order.
Oh, yeah. If you fail that one, just go to the cliffhanger.
It doesn't work like that because they time you.
Oh.
But, I mean, I can go back in a few minutes, and I will.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to see.
I'm gonna go try this at the things when I'm fresh. But for the course, they were timing and filming it for the show.
Yeah.
So I had to play by the rules.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They even asked me. I said, "Do you want us to film? Do you want to try for the show?" I was like, "Sure, yeah, film me, do
Oh,
it."
so what was the difference between people getting filmed and people not getting filmed?
People who weren't getting filmed just said, "I'm not trying it for the show. I just want to do it for fun, at my pace or whatever." And I said, "No, I want the competitive one. I want to see what I can do."
And what is this show about something, or is it just a competition show, or what is it?
It's a competition.
Oh.
So these videos go on to regionals, like competing for the region, which takes place in Miami, our region, which is I think Florida, Georgia, Alabama, in this area. The winners of that go to a national competition, which is I think in California, and then after that they go to Japan, Tokyo, to compete. My friend Drew, he made it all the way to Japan
Wow.
last year, and got injured on the course,
Wow.
and had to come all the way back.
Wow.
So yeah, Drew's the one that made the 12, 17 points.
Where do I go?
Is he? I didn't make it on the course today. I filmed some of him because I thought you'd want to see it.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see him on YouTube. Drew Dreschel.
Really good?
Yeah, he's got last year's audition tape out, and then this year's. And this year's is mostly about his recovery.
I mean, he kept on going and going, like nothing happened.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
He's intense.
Got it!
Big wall, huh? 17 feet.
Everyone claps at the same time to rejuvenate it. You got it, Drew. Drew got it, Drew. Good job.
Oh, touch the top.
Did he touch it?
Yes, he touched it. Oh, he did it again.
I think I only had. I stopped at the sled, and I think the only thing left was the
Cliffhanger was next, yeah.
There's only one more.
That's it.
Oh yeah,
There he goes.
you do it.
The ball trick.
Come on, someone go. Oh, hey Dad.
The ball trick is, that's tough.
Height of what you can do. You gotta reach and grab. Also, some people are able to like push and lift with their hands a bit.
Yeah, I saw like guy
Yeah.
that one guy he
I
ran.
was getting so tired out there.
I bet.
I need to run. I do all of these kinds of things. Like it's some kind of variation of most of these, except for the tire stuff, all the time. You know, I don't have a slamming ladder, but I do pull-ups and push-ups and all that. But doing it all nonstop for.
Yeah.
Did you hear the
It was only
times?
5 minutes. When I looked down at my recorder and I saw it was like 5 minutes that you were into this. When you hit the wall,
It felt like 20
it
minutes.
was like 5 minutes. When you hit that 17-foot wall, I remember seeing my recorder. I was like, oh, it's 5 minutes. I
Yeah.
didn't want to say that to you. I was like, well, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You're only into it for 5
I
minutes.
just remember because constantly.
Yeah.
But